So, good morning, children. So, this is your second video for your chapter number 5, Seeds and Seeds. First, let us take a recap of what we have learned till now. We have learned about sprouting, seeds, and an experiment with chana. So, today we are going forward. Let's follow your text and see what we find. So there is a small part given in your book saying, do this and find out. Do you remember that in class 4 you did an activity with seeds? Now try another one. So can you all tell me, do you remember the activity from class 4 that you performed? Take some chana and 3 bowls. Put the chana in the first bowl and fill it up with water. Put a damp piece of cloth or some cotton wool in the second bowl. Now keep the same number of chanas in it. Make sure that the cotton or wool remains wet. So moisture is a very important part of the following activity. Keeping that in mind, we must keep an eye on if the cloth is wet or not. Put the same number of chanas in the third bowl. Do not put anything else in it. It is very important that the amount of chana in the 3 bowls that we are taking are same. Cover all the 3 bowls. Next, what you need to do is make an observation for bowl 1, bowl 2, bowl 3. Are the seeds getting air? Are the seeds getting water? What change do you see? Have the seeds sprouted? So these are the kind of observations you need to make separately for the 3 bowls of chana that you have prepared. Now let us learn about seeds. Seeds are the unit of the reproduction of a flowering plant that is capable to develop into a single plant. So seeds are the unit of life, we can say, which helps the plant produce new plants. In some species of plant like walnuts, groundnuts and chickpeas, seeds are also used as a source of food. A fully grown and developed seeds has 3 primary parts: the embryo, the endosperm and the seed coat. The external layer of the seed is called the seed coat, just like how you wear a raincoat. The plumule is present in the seed embryo which develops into a new plant. As on the screen, you can observe how new plants tend to develop from the seeds. As you can see, towards the bottom develop the root, and towards the surface going upwards is the leafy green shoot of the plant. As you can see on the image, that seeds come in different shapes, sizes, colors and textures. There is a green seed, brown seed, red seed, black colored seed and even a white colored seed that you can observe on the screen. So we must note that seeds come in different variety of shapes and textures and sizes. Let us look into more kinds of seeds. Here on the screen you can see we have yellow mustard seeds, hot mustard seeds and a variety of other seeds, and each one of them is different in shape, size. Now let us learn about another important and a very interesting fact when it comes to seeds, that some seeds are present in single number while others are present in numerous numbers inside the fruit. So as you can see, the different parts of the fruit, which are just for your reference, which will not be very much important for you now. But we must keep in mind that seeds come in different shapes and sizes. As you can see, the seed of a mango is a large one. In the same way, the seed of a papaya are very small and are present in numerous amount. Many seeds or a single seed that varies from fruit to fruit or vegetable to vegetable. In the following slide, you can observe the use of seeds in different genres, like seeds as spices, seeds as food grains, and we can observe in the grains that there is also rice, which is a very important part of our day-to-day life. And there are the various kinds of pulses which are available which delight our taste buds on a regular basis. So, now move on and do some activity. So today's activity is going to be an interesting one, as we are learning about seeds. We will do a liveful and joyful activity. Today's activity project is Project Plant Your Seeds. For this project, what you need to do, let us look into it. Take a clay pot or a tin can or any empty utensil will do, I guess, with a wide mouth. That's very important. Make a small hole at the bottom of the can. The reason for the small hole at the bottom is so that the water we provide the plant does not kill the plant and the extra water flows away from the tiny hole. Fill your can with soil. Put 4 or 5 seeds of the same kind in the soil and press them gently. Observe that the seeds don't get destroyed. Different groups can plant different seeds. For our group A, B, C and D, named so in their own way, roll number 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30 and 31 to 40, can perform with their own choice of plants. That may be mustard, that is sarso, fenugreek, methi, sesame, til or coriander, that is your dhania. We choose these plants because the response will be quick. Let us look into the structure of a seed. If we open a seed, we can observe the seed has the following: embryo, cotyledons and seed coat. As mentioned, seed coat is the external covering. Cotyledons store food and other items, and embryo is the developing plant within the seed, which when planted with ambient conditions give rise to new plant. Based on your observations, you need to fill up the following, which includes name of the seed that you used, the date on which you planted them, so that we can keep a proper count of days and how the plant goes through different changes. The day you observe something coming out of the soil, start filling the table. The table includes date, height of the plant in centimeters. You can measure that with a scale, number of leaves seen, and any other change that you observe. So make the following observations for the activity and fill them up in the following table. During the activity, you must keep in mind that the root and the shoot has to push their way out, and for the root they have to push their way throughout the soil. So the soil must be loose and not stiff at all. During your activity and after also make a note of the following. How long did it take for the plant to come out from the soil? What was the difference in height of the plant on the first day and the second day? On which day did the height of the plant increase the most? Did new leaves come out of the plant every day? Was there